Hello, my beloved Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. This will be your spiritual path reading. Okay, Aquarius, welcome. Let us tap in and talk to God. So I just heard it's hard to do something for the first time because no one will get it until it's done. It's hard to do something for the first time because no one will get it until it's done. It's hard to be the one to break the generational curse because no one will believe until it's done. It's hard to be the special one in the lineage we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. So I see here, Aquarius, you've made it out of a specific generational curse. You are living in your broken chain, okay? You've changed your own future here by choosing to align yourself with a destiny that is fated to nothing but good things. You've alchemized and transmuted the curse into a blessing. Hence, it's no longer a chain that is around you. It's broken, okay? So you've broken this curse that you were in within your family tree, your lineage, okay? Ancestry lineage, your bloodline, your DNA. You've activated a new reality for yourself, a new future for yourself, one which is not the same like the others in your bloodline. You're doing different. You're going to have different things, different experiences of life. You're going to house different thoughts, house different emotions. Because you are different. You are playing a different role in life. The life you're living, the world you're in, and the reality that surrounds you. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. For a long time, you had to carry this cross, right? Before Jesus rose, he carried the cross and everyone was watching him do it. Everyone watched you and laughed like you were some form of circus, a laughing stock. Everyone looked at you with disbelief of your vision and perspective. Everyone purposely wanted to misunderstand what you were on. Everyone purposely chose that for themselves with the intention to pull you away from who you are. Oh, if we don't see, if we don't approve, if we don't agree, if we don't acknowledge and validate, Aquarius won't do it. Aquarius won't say it. Aquarius won't be about it. Aquarius this, Aquarius that. They think they will control you with their words and actions when you are not in alignment with them at all. It's like you are someone that would watch people and observe, but never take it personally, ever. You will always do what you want to do, even if the next person says what you want to do is not to be done. You don't see them as your God, ever. We have the Queen of Cups. It's like you love yourself, Aquarius. You love yourself. You love your mind. You love your heart. You love your spirit. You love your body. And the love that you have for yourself, it manifests in the way that you are. Like you stand on it. When you say this, when you think this, when you act like you stand on it, it's not something that you in and out of. You're not inconsistent with the love you have for yourself. It's full on self-love in here. You have Judgment reversed. You will never leave your body, leave your mind, leave your heart, leave your spirit to jump into another person's. Like literally. You'll never make another person's problem your own. You'll never take on another person's negative energy or hate towards you. You will carry your own cross because you know you were meant to rise like Jesus. And no matter how much of a miracle it seems oh, how far-fetched it is, but Jesus walked on water. It's like that same energy is the one you possess where you'll do the unthinkable. You'll do the unthinkable. Literally. So many people stood against who you were, who you are, because they just didn't want to see that you are capable of bringing forth and calling in and manifesting this new life, right? One which has no attachment to what other people have going on. When people look at your life and your identity, it shocks them because they never saw it coming. They always saw you in a specific way, thinking that, oh, their rebellion nature is going to be their downfall, when your rebellion nature has always been a superpower, Aquarius. It's always been your superpower to be who you are. The difference in who you are is that special gift God gave to you, that special skill and talent, that special energy, that special mind and heart and spirit and body. It's in you, it is you, always has been. You won't leave your body, your heart, your spirit, and your mind because another person said this, you're going to act like this and behave like this. Because another person did this, you're going to act like this and say this to them. No, allow them to be who they are. They are not you. You can't expect another person to do what you would do. So many have tried to see you not make it in life. Like they've been waiting for your downfall. They've been waiting for you to get to the point where you give up on yourself, or you don't see anything happening for your life anymore. Your heart is not in alignment with yourself anymore. Like I said, you won't leave your heart, your mind, and your body or your spirit because another person's perception is the way that it is. Whose fault is it that they see things like that and they're not like that in reality? That's just their perspective. Your opinion is your opinion as the person who has it. How is their opinion supposed to affect your whole entire identity? That's absurd. What do you even call that? We have the Five of Cups. It's like you have people that expected you to lose yourself because of the way they were treating you or what they were saying and doing. It's like, fuck you. Lose myself. What are you talking about? In the end, you bow to me. When you see me do me, regardless of your little tantrums or your little whatever opinion you thought you had. The hell's wrong with people? It's like Aquarius, people will always look at you and say, you are brave and bold because you do what they can't or what they don't have in them to be able to do. They don't have that courage and strength. They don't have that fire, that passion. They don't have that energy. But you do. Hence, you will always be you. And they'll always be them. And whenever they feel like they can come into your reality and make you someone you're not, they'll leave very disappointed all the time. It's like you're not going to submit to what another person wants you to be. How is their perspective and their opinion supposed to make your whole entire life and identity? Like I said, just absurd. Like, I don't know how people be thinking. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. The person in which you are is your choice and decision. The person in which you choose to be is your choice and decision. And the same goes with the love you choose to have for yourself. You could easily house the energy of hate. You could easily also be bitter and angry and miserable and sad, melancholy and somber and in regret and in vengeance. You can also choose that darkness, but you don't vibrate on that. You don't want that for yourself. And actively, you are on your way to better things. Literally. Yeah. It's like you've had chains on you before. You breaking the chains activated change and called in a shift in your reality. You will never experience the same things that others that came before you experienced. History won't repeat itself. You will rewrite it every time. We have the Tower reversed. Even your seed or your egg, right? The one that comes after you, if you choose to have someone that comes after you, they will benefit from your decisions and choices to do different because they won't live in a curse or they won't be cursed because of you. Like the story of Abraham in the Bible, take a look at that. It's very significant for your time of life right now. You are living the biblical reference point of Abraham. We have the Three of Swords. So you've come out of these chains, and it was a journey and a process on its own, one which was truly painful. The level of pain that you encountered in your life, you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy. Because this level of pain is one which comes with great awakening, right? Regardless, pain is pain, but what it comes with is awakening. But you have to get to the awakening, meaning you have to transmute that pain into something outside of pain itself, because you can house it and it be just pain, or you can house the pain and transmute it within you to be wisdom, to be knowledge, to be information. And you've done that. You've transmuted the pain to something greater. Hence, there's favor in your trauma. The same trauma that was meant to break you is actually making you. Thank the ones that tried to cause you to be in the trauma, because they gave you the keys, they gave you the codes, they gave you the answers. Hence, you can get to where you need to be. And hence, you are able to successfully shift the frequency, the wavelength, and the vibration of your bloodline, your ancestry lineage, your DNA. We have the moon. It's unheard of what you're doing. Like, it's literally something that the people in your family, they don't know what to make of you. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of your bravery and your boldness. They're afraid of your courage. They're afraid of your conviction within your own identity. And they have all right to have that fear, because it's a representation of your strength. They fear you because they see something in you that they don't have within themselves. A spirit that you hold that comes from afar, because the ancestors that are on your side are tired of watching the family tree be cursed. They're tired of filthy blood. They want to cleanse blood. A cleansed bloodline is where it's going to come from. It's going to come from you. So if you decide to have offspring, your kids and your kids' kids will always thank you, even when they pass on, because you'll be the reason they don't suffer. You'll be the reason they're not cursed. There is so much darkness you transmuted to light energy. There is so much darkness that you transmuted to light energy. Now you can see the beauty of the darkness, right, Aquarius? You can see the necessary evil and the wicked, right? Because it shaped you into who you are now. And because of that, you are able to unlock and break the chains. You've lived a life where you had to choose yourself. It's either that or you become like the very same thing that's cursing you, or the very same person, right? We have the Five of Wands. You fought for this. This is a self-made prophecy. You fought to be who you are. You know how many people stood against the person you chose to be? How many people wanted your identity to be something you are ashamed of? Like, don't be so confident and so self-assured. But that's never the reality of it. You always rise. They can want to see you in a specific position all day long, but you always rise. We have the Fool reverse. And the saddest truth is, the very same people who should be proud that you broke this generational curse are now the very same people that can't even look at you. because they know they tried to stop you from breaking the curse. Now they're stuck in it for life and having to watch you be curse free. They have to watch you be the curse breaker. And that's just the fate and reality that is destined for you. They could have chosen that, but they didn't. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. This was your reading. I thank you so much for your time, your spiritual path reading. Okay, goodbye.